What's going on, guys? It's your boy D-Pad back with another 2K20 video. Now, guys, if you were around for the whole weekend, you would know that the events were going crazy. We had the big top event. We also had today the Formula 2K challenge. Now, the events, man, we always know that something weird is going to happen. Something crazy is going to happen. It's not going to play right. There's going to be lag, but it's just like the big top event was probably the worst event that ever happened on 2K, other than the Rush event when it first came out. But this event itself was trash. A lot of people were mad because Superstar 1s were getting the backpacks and stuff, which is cool. I don't care about that. The backpacks don't mean a thing, but I guess to other people it means a lot. Not only that, the courts were kind of laggy like in the big top event, and then on top of that, I went to the Asia servers like at first to go try the challenge to try to, you know, win it first. And the ball machine was probably the hardest thing for most people. At first it was kind of hard, but then I got past it and I was like, okay, let's go do the mascots and stuff. The mascot waiting line is trash. There should be 2 quarters to each at least, or have more spots so people can get on after someone else gets on. They don't understand the volume of events. They don't understand the latency of events. They don't understand really anything that's going on with their game. The only event that I actually had a chance with was the 1v1 event where, you know, I got to the final round. I'm going against a 99 glass cleaner with my guard. You know what I mean? Most people were able to get past it. Me, myself, I was getting destroyed in the paint. So that was kind of, it was okay, but it was trash at the same time, because every time I went against a 99 glass at the final round, he's getting the ball first. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I couldn't get lucky with it. Problem is that, you know, we wake up at certain times to run these events and then they don't run right. If 2K would just get it right, man, it would be phenomenal.
I'm not gonna be able to get a game. I'm getting bullied off the court every time. I'm not gonna be able to get a game. If I don't get this next game, bro, I'm done. I'm not getting bullied. I can't get a game. I'm the only one pressing fucking A. This shit is trash, bro. I literally can't get a game.
2 hours later.
There's no way I get it. There's too many people. There's no way I get it. Look how many people are around me. Yeah, you can have that. I'm gone. This shit's dead. It's the dumbest event I've ever played.
1 hour later.
I wish that they, like, a random event would be the Mountain Dew Challenge. Remember the Mountain Dew Challenge back on the 18th? The Mountain Dew Challenge was a fan favorite. If it came back and it ran right and they gave like a reward for a Mountain Dew sleeve and a Mountain Dew backpack, imagine the volume of people playing that event. It has to be run right. It has to be smooth. It has to be fair. And a lot of people, when they run these events, they don't seem like it's fair at all. One of the many things is, like, you look at the list of the people that's winning these events, and, you know, they're the top people in the community. DF members, TMB members, etc. I know people, whatever the case may be, they're top members. So it puts a problem in perspective that, okay, are these guys doing something that I'm not doing? Because every time I step on, I'm delayed. You know what I mean? I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Like, my shooters are just white in every shot. They can't green anything all of a sudden. One game they're green, one game they're not. They're just all over the place. And that's the case. Like, I'm looking at these top guys and I'm jealous. You know what I mean? I'm like, wow, what event are they running? Because I can't be running the same event. You know what I mean? The Big Top Challenge, it was kind of like one of those lucky things. Like, if you got through the ball machine with all your buddies and then you went and got a game after a game after a game on the mascots, then you were good. But if you got through the ball machine and you were struggling to get on the spot, I was literally spamming on the spot, guys. Spamming on the spot. Like, standing there and like, dude, can I get on the spot? Like, can I do anything? Like, what's going on? Like, I literally waited for like a 2-hour lapse to try to get a spot on the Big Top Challenge to go against the mascots. And I needed 1 game in the cages to go to the next court. Still wasn't able to get on the court. It was trash, man. And it wasn't fair. You know what I mean? It wasn't fair to someone that got through the ball. It just wasn't fair. 2K needs to do a better job. But in the meantime, of all these events happening and all this stuff happening, I've been grinding. And I've been grinding on what might be my best build yet on 2K20. It is my Playmaker 4. A stretch, man. A stretch. I really want to be a stretch. I want to be a twos player. I was a twos player in 2K19. A lot of you guys know that. My pure shot creator got him up to a 98. He was a beast. He was like a pure point forward with shot maker abilities. Absolutely OP. Was very easy to use on the twos. All I need is a guard. So if you are a guard out there that likes the ISO, that knows what he's doing, knows how to pass, knows when to pass, plays good defense, if you are a twos player and you want to help me out, man, definitely hit me up. This is my playmaker 4, man. My playmaker 4. So far we have a few badges. He's got his one finishing badge that I told you guys about. He's got back down Punisher. And he also, on his shooting badges, he got catch and shoot on silver, quick draw on silver, and range extender on gold. Now that's 7 out of 22. I've never had 22 shooting badges before. I've had 15 on my main player, which is my offensive threat that you guys know, my shooting guard. He only has 15 shooting badges. To have 22 would probably make a big difference. His playmaking abilities are phenomenal. I'm thinking I'm going to have a lot of fun with this guy because, look, he's got floor general on Hall of Fame, Lob City passer, and unpluckable right now because when I was playing a couple games, I was getting a little stripped there, you know what I mean, balls popping out or something like that. So, and then again, I was bringing him out when he was like a 70 overall. He only gets 8 defensive and rebounding badges. So right now, because he's only 6'10", I made sure that he had rebound chaser on gold at least, and he has box on bronze. Now, eventually, he will have this on possibly Hall of Fame, and this possibly on silver or gold. Now in tomorrow's video, guys, we're gonna do a best and worst jump shot video. Now a couple of weeks ago we did this video and I was using you guys as subscriber jump shots that you guys left comments on. If you have any custom jump shots that you want me to try out, please leave a comment below for your boy to test them out. I want to see what you guys are using out there because you guys, from what I've heard, been using some crazy stuff, some new stuff that we haven't been using at the beginning of the year. You're watching some gameplay of my Play 4 right now, playing with ISO Kobe. My boy ISO Kobe, he can be good, but at times, boy, Kobe be selling me out, bro. He knows I love him, but god dang, Kobe. So if you're a guard out there that wants to play with me, you're an ISO guard. I want to play with a lot of different guards. I can find the best ones to play with. If you're out there and you want to play with me, man, definitely hit me up on Xbox at DPadL. You guys know my gamer tag. But tomorrow's video, leave some comments right now. If you haven't liked this video before you left, do it now and subscribe and turn those notifications on. It's been your man D-Pad. Peace and motherfucking hair grease. Later.